All right, this video is for all of you people that are new coming to my page. Let me introduce myself. My name is John Andersen. I am a 3-sport pro international athlete, meaning I've had 3 careers. First was a pro strongman. Then I went and wrestled in Japan. Now I'm a pro bodybuilder. And I've made my life around athletics and helping people learn how to make their lives better with my deep water training and nutrition program. My deep water philosophy is very different. It's organic. I developed myself. So this is not a copy of a copy. It's not a copy and paste scenario. My program is very different for a couple of humongous reasons. Number one is you don't have to do cardio and you never are going to be hungry. And these 2 elements are usually what plague people. They got to do tons of cardio and they're starving all the time, and it doesn't make a good quality of life. A program like that, you're not going to continue because you don't really enjoy it. You don't love it. So, for example, if you love to go to the movies on Thursday night, you're going to go to the movie every Thursday night. If you can't stand going to the movie on Thursday night, at some point you say, fuck it, I'm not going again. It's the same thing with that program with too much cardio and not enough to eat. You're fucking hungry, you're doing cardio all the time, and you're like, I don't give a shit, tomorrow I'm not doing this again. Well, that's where my methodology is so different. I'm gonna build your program. There's 2 major factors that you don't hear people talk about out there, largely because I don't think they really understand them. But here we go. So the first thing is I'm gonna build your program for you based upon your own personal instinct, meaning that there are elements that you're gonna like and not like in a program, and we're gonna basically build the program around what you like. Here again, going back to the movies, if you like to go to the movies, you're gonna continue. If you don't, you're not. So most people, myself included, can't fucking stand cardio, so I don't do it. I don't need to do it. I stay in great shape with my program. Most people, you know, they don't like cardio. What I mean by that is sitting on a goddamn stationary bike. Going for a walk with your dog, your wife, your friends, that's great. More than happy, do it. If you enjoy it, do it. If you don't enjoy it, such as sitting on a goddamn stationary bike, not gonna put it in there. With your diet, you're gonna be eating all the time. You're never gonna be hungry. So these 2 elements right here make a huge difference for people in terms of the longevity of staying on a program, and that's where you really make the benefit. It's not just 2-3 months, it's when you do something you enjoy it and you do it for the long haul. Why would you want to stop if you enjoy it? So the human instinct part is big. If a program is built in such a way where you don't like a whole bunch of it, at some point, just like the movies, you say, fuck it, I'm not going. I'm not doing this tomorrow. Okay, the next part is getting down to the way the body is truly designed, going back to the roots of literally the way that humans are. And that is the body lives in 2 modes. Survival mode and the mode of thriving. Most people, and you can spot it a mile away, they live in survival mode. Their bodies are in survival mode. They're tired in the afternoons. They hit the snooze button a whole shitload of times before they get out of bed. They are unmotivated. They don't want to go to the gym. You know, there's this, it's like this cloud that kind of just stays over the top and they can't figure out what the fuck is wrong. You know, of course, people, oh, my genetics, I can't get rid of this last bit of stubborn body fat. No, your body is, it's in survival mode, so it's conserving. Meaning it's never going to get rid of that body fat, because when it's scared and it's conserving, every time you eat, it's going to take a percentage of that, put it on your ass for storage because it's conserving, it wants to save. Then the other part is going to burn really slow. It's going to conserve because it doesn't want to waste resources, because it doesn't know when it's going to get fed, the nutrient value is going to get fed, probably a lot of dehydration involved. So most people, like I said, you can spot it. They're in survival mode. And when the body is in survival mode, it's going to hold on to that body fat like a mother. And so you get these people that are trying to do tons of cardio and restriction with food, and it just puts the body deeper into survival mode, and that stubborn body fat doesn't seem to go anywhere. Well, now let's look at the flip side, the way it should be, where my program comes in. I basically coax your body into the mode of thriving. So tons more energy, even libido goes up. You're getting out of bed before your alarm hits. You're not tired in the afternoon. You're fucking motivated to go to the gym because you feel great. You're clear in the mind. And the best part about this, once the body starts to thrive, it doesn't want to hold this body fat. It's like, okay, Jesus Christ, I've got nutrition on schedule. I'm hydrated. You sleep a ton better. You've got all the rest. And the body says, this is great. Let's dump off this body fat. Let's crank up the metabolism. All of what you want comes from your body getting into the mode of thriving. And the best part is it's almost a positive side effect of getting into the mode of thriving. Let's make a perfect example in terms of thrive versus survive. So you've got a person who lived in poverty, say for the first 20 years of their life. Roach-filled apartment, all this bullshit, couldn't stand it. And then something happens and they get basically their life changes. They get put more into the lap of luxury, a nice house, cars, money. They've got so much money, they don't even need to worry about saving it. Well, that's basically the mode of thriving. The body doesn't worry about saving any resources because it's got so much constant resource coming. When I say resources, I'm talking nutrient value, I'm talking hydration. So once you get your body deep into thriving, much like that person who spent first 20 years in poverty, have this new life, say they're there for even, 9 months, a year, that person is gonna fight like a motherfucker not to get moved back into poverty. Well, the body is the same way. Once it gets a taste of thriving, it is gonna fight to stay there. So once I get you into the mode of thriving, maintaining and keeping that quality of life in that condition, the leanness, the energy, the building the muscle, the body will fight to stay there. Unlike many programs, when you get to your goal, what are you gonna do now? You're pretty much fucked because you're not gonna continue that program that you couldn't stand and you start slowly sliding back. You never really got the body out of survival mode. You just forced it to get in a little better shape. Once you get into the mode of thriving, everything you want good basically comes as a positive side effect. So here again, I'm trying to give you guys a snapshot of what I do. A lot of you guys are coming in. Love to see new people on the page. A lot of you guys are coming in you just want to know more about the program, which I totally understand because it is so different. And once you experience how different it is, your life is going to be changed. I help so many people change their lives, and it's not for a few months. It's changing their lives for the long haul. So again, I'm John Andersen. My philosophy is called the Deepwater Method, Training and Nutrition. It has nothing to do with being underwater. It's literally training and nutrition. It's a creative name based upon some of the training that I did in my strongman career. Anyway, welcome you guys to the page. I hope this video helped. Reach out anytime. I mean, literally, I am, at this point, I am here to inspire and help. And it's one of the biggest satisfying things that I've ever done in my career, even with all the shit that I've done. Changing someone's life for the rest of their life is absolutely amazing. And I'm fully, literally addicted to helping people change the rest of their lives. So I hope this video helped. I look forward to seeing you guys on the page, talking to you, the DMs, the emails. You're gonna see I'm very connected to the people that wanna know more about my program. And here again, John Andersen, bringing you a little more deep water.